Today I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to get the full glide armor set in Tears of the Kingdom. And you could do this at the very beginning of the game, and the only thing you're really going to need is 3 Zonai charge. However, you can make it easier on yourself if you make some recipes with some stamella mushrooms and spicy peppers, but I'll explain those parts when we get to it. First thing you want to do is get to Lindor's Brow Skyview Tower. It's super easy to get to, and it's just northwest of Hyrule, as you can see here. Once you're there, take it up in the air. Once you get up there, immediately turn to your left, and you'll see the Sky Island. Glide over to it. And you can make it there with your regular stamina bar, but like I said, if you have stamella mushrooms, you can use recipes as well. Once you get up here, you're going to see this ring, and you're going to want to activate it. There we go. Examine. When you activate it, it's going to take you over here, and you're going to start a trial. And you're going to dive through all the rings. Once you dive through all the rings and you land in the water, go talk to the construct over here, and he's going to ask if you want to do it again but timed. And it's going to cost 1 Zonai charge. So for each piece of armor, it's a total of 3. And so for each time trial, you're going to have 35 seconds to get through all the rings, which is fairly easy. You should be able to do this in 35 seconds. And once you complete that time trial under 35 seconds, you'll be awarded the glide shirt. What are you measuring that through? Glide shirt! Glide shirt! And each time you get an armor piece, it makes that next one a little bit easier because it ups your skydive mobility. So for the next piece, you're going to go to Typhlo Ruins Skyview Tower, which you can see here is directly north of Hyrule. Once you get there, take it up again. Once you get up here, turn completely around, and you can kind of see it already. They always look like this, where they have these circles going down, because that's what you're going to dive between. But so for here, you no longer have to go up to the top. You have to go to the bottom. And to conserve your stamina, you can land on these islands on the way. And so you can see here, I'm landing on each of these islands to conserve my stamina. And then so we're going to jump off here, and we're going to glide down to the very bottom, which you can see right there. And again, you should be able to do this with your normal stamina bar. And you can see there's a shrine, so you can always warp back if you want to try again. So when you get here, there's another construct. You're going to talk to him. And again, it's going to be 1 Zonai charge, and you have to beat it in under 35 seconds, which is super easy now that you've got the 1 piece of armor already. So we do this time challenge, and all you have to do is go through the center of each ring. And if you have to pull your chute, do it. And once you beat it in under 35 seconds, you'll get awarded the glide tights. Agreed. Glide tights, let's go! And so now that you have 2 pieces of armor, the third one is going to be really easy, but it's also the hardest to get to. But for the mask, you want to get up to Mount Lernu Skyview Tower, which is up there. The problem is it's super cold, and you're going to take damage. So if you want to eliminate the cold damage altogether, you can throw on these archaic warm greaves and make some food with spicy peppers, but I didn't use the pants. What I did was I made a bunch of food, so when I started to get low on health, I just ate it so that I went back up. And it's located pretty far southeast of Hyrule, which you can see here. But it's pretty high up, so I just brute forced it. Every time I got low on health, I just ate some more food. But once you get up here, you're gonna take it up again. Once you get up, pull your chute immediately and start moving left. So we wanna land on that island right there. And you can make it with your original stamina bar, but if you find that you're not able to, just use some recipes. And once we land, run over to this side, and then jump off. And we're going right to that island there. So just like we did the other times, we're gonna find the construct, we're gonna talk to him, we're going to pay the 1 Zonai charge. And then again, you have 35 seconds. This one's a little more challenging because of the clouds, but you have 2 pieces of armor now, so it makes it a lot easier. And once you complete that, you'll be given the mask. Yes! And now you have the full armor set. And as you can see here, gliding becomes so much easier. You can move around. You just have so much more mobility in the air, and it's going to be huge in the game.